Hey, peace, power, and profit, everybody. Welcome to Urban Economic Empowerment Show. How you guys doing this evening? Hope you're having a good evening. I am, and hope you are too. All right, so last week, waiting on Chris, he needs to go ahead and jump on. I talked about you all getting yourselves ready for tax season, and I hope that you all maybe you've already filed. You got your stuff together. Where you at, Chris? All right, so yeah. So peace, power, and profit. Um, if you're owning a business, make sure you get your 1099s out. I have to do mine. Get them out to people. People are ready to file. Some people finding some benefits. Some people are not. So good. Oh my God. No. Okay. All right. Where's Chris? All right. Hold on. So yeah, everything's going good. Hold on one second. Let me be right back. Oh, so I've been talking this whole time. Peace, power, and profit, Brandon. What's up? Where's Chris? Aren't y'all supposed to be clicking this link, jumping on, telling me something good? I don't know. Guess not. Okay, give me a second.
Yo,
Hey, peace, power, and profit, y'all.
peace, power, and profit.
Y'all gotta hold it down for a second because I just got in the house, so I gotta do something real quick.
Okay,
All right.
we on
Sound
right
like a
now.
bag of
What?
chips, Mo.
That's Chris. That's
Oh,
Chris. That
okay.
ain't
I was
even
about
me,
to,
Brandon. You
what's
playing.
up?
Bye.
What's good?
Hold
Talk
on.
about you gotta do something right
I'll
quick.
be
You gotta
right
bust
back.
that
Bye.
bag.
Yeah, she gotta eat them chips real quick.
Yeah, it better be like apple crisp or something healthy.
Yeah, she don't let her fake the funk.
Right.
Yeah, what's been going on, bro?
Nothing, man. Nothing. Just same old. Watching the market.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, right quick. What is your thoughts on that press interview that he did yesterday?
You know what? I need to watch it.
Bro, that shit is funny as hell.
Yeah, I only read about it a little bit. Is
This,
that what you
this man.
posted in the chat?
Yeah, that's the one I threw in the chat.
I was meaning to watch it. That
Man,
dude is funny, man.
this man overly inadvertently talked about bribes. Like I was like, this man's talking about bribing people.
Bro, what the? Yo, he be saying anything, bro.
Nigga do. I'm like, this motherfucker tripping.
Mm-hmm. Manipulate markets. St- You know, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, markets basically down like 2%, and now all of a sudden today, he talking about not slapping tariffs on the EU and Greenland. So now the market is up 700 points today.
Yeah, you know that shit coming right back down next week.
Yeah, market manipulation, man. They all can do that. Well, how he doing Jerome Powell though is funny.
Man, he wants somebody to.
That boy taking old Powell to court.
Can you do that?
Can,
I
but
don't think.
they don't do nothing.
Because when does Powell leave in May?
Yeah, that's supposed to be his as Fed chair. Yeah, but I think he's still gonna be like head of the board or something like that
Oh,
until like 2028.
okay.
So
Well, you still gonna have some say so.
yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He may pick a new Fed chair, but Powell's still gonna be around.
Yeah.
So yeah, he be doing him dirty right now.
Yeah.
I be feeling bad for old Jerome Powell.
I'm feeling bad for that motherfucker.
I know he be on some different type of time, and I know that, but old Trump boy, he be trying to embarrass that man in public.
Every chance he get.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, he don't really like this nigga at all, or he's fronting. I'm like, I do be wondering if Trump be acting though, man.
I mean, I think so. I think that some of the stuff is an act, and then again, I mean, like if you can look at the interview from yesterday,
Yeah, I'm about to right. Let me
that
look.
shit that was crazy. I mean, like I want to say all that was just an act, like just the like 'cause you could tell certain parts and it was serious. And then Then he's
Yeah.
talking shit about people that should have came and didn't come to the actual meeting.
hmm
It was number all like oil executives there.
Boy, I watched something else, man. Let me see. Let's watch this shit real quick. I didn't open up in YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ah, they took it down.
Oh, they took it down.
Yeah, it says the live stream recording is not available. They probably trying to edit it. Damn. I knew I should have watched that shit when I first seen it. When you first put it in there.
Yeah.
I wanted to raw uncut version.
That's what they doing. Yeah.
hmm
They chopping that shit up, making. He was talking shit about everybody. He talk about Biden. He said Sleepy Joe Biden and shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard him. I heard him make some comments about him. Oh, Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. Man,
Man, what you been up to?
bro, just really chilling, man, and trying to apply and get on at some firms
There you go.
so I can get sponsored to take the Series 7. But I'm really waiting on that, to be honest.
Uh, the Series 7? No, I
Yeah.
thought you finished that one.
Hmm?
I thought you finished that one. I thought you was moving on to the 63.
No, I got the 66.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 66 is it's the investment advisor representative and broker dealer agent.
Okay.
And the Series 7 is it's like a registered representative. So you need a sponsor to take that exam. The other two you don't.
Okay.
So I don't know why they haven't changed that shit yet. But that's all on FINRA, man, because FINRA controls all of that.
Mm,
Other exams is like the 66. That's a state exam, so that's ruled by NASA. So
okay.
um, and they got different rules, of course, but I don't know, man. To me, NASA. I mean, FINRA a little outdated in my opinion.
What you mean by outdated?
Uh, they still going by like rules that's been around for like 30, 40 years.
Oh,
Um, as far as like changing stuff around, like the thing that they did do recently though, they a lot of these, excuse me, a lot of these companies or these exams, right? They have like extra questions on the exam that are like experimental. They don't count, so they just like experiment. So FINRA did. have like 10 extra questions on the SIE and the Series 7 and the 79, and they lowered it to 5 experimental questions. They don't count, but they just throw them in there just because.
Did it have anything to do like related financially wise, or just like random questions?
Yeah, it's something with finance, but I mean, you probably know it if you see it. You gonna be confused by it, and you just know that those are experimental ones. They don't. It ain't graded, so you can peep and try to just answer it to the best of your abilities. But so the Series 7 it was 130 questions. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
125. When people talk about options and stuff like that, that's really heavy on the Series 7. So straddles, debit spreads, credit spreads, all of that stuff is on the Series 7.
Okay.
Um,
Is it? What is that, and that's the one that you're trying to get sponsored for right now.
yeah.
Uh, do they still do the Series 3 or no?
The Series 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, but the Series 3 is still around.
Okay.
I don't know if I heard anybody else took it. Let's see. Yeah, that's for futures commodities.
Okay.
Yeah, I know if yeah, I ain't gonna lie, some of these exams is high, bro.
Well, price wise,
Yeah, hell yeah. Series 7 is definitely high.
how much is that?
I think that's like fucking like $350.
A test?
Yeah, bro.
How many times can you take it?
Well, I take that back. $395.
Well, the fucking $400 test for what? Man, I better get a cheat sheet or something. Goddamn open book test.
Bro, that's why I said highway robbery. I was just like, yeah. Let me get that sponsor,
Yeah, $500 for that test.
bro. That shit is crazy, man. And then, like, let's say, so this, I guess this is why they want you to be sponsored because that's $400. Imagine if you fail that shit 3 times.
Tuh.
That's $1,600, bro.
I'd have been like, yo,
Twelve
this
hundred
ain't
dollars.
made for me.
1,200. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, you gotta wait 30 days every time you take it because let's say you failed it, right? You get 3 tries to take it within 30 days, like in 30 days, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
After you fail the third time, you gotta wait 6 months. So what they do is they basically got like a certain amount of questions that they use on these exams, and the 30-day wait is for you to kind of like forget what you seen.
Mm-hmm.
Because on my 66, I seen some stuff from my first exam on there. I was just like, bro, what the hell? Okay, I'm like, it's like, yeah, y'all asking the same questions. So we kind of figured out what they doing. And I'm pretty sure it's for the Series 7 as well, and all the other exams. They got a certain amount of questions that they use on the exam. So if you got a good memory, you can write them shits down. And I'm not endorsing this, so don't come after me. Um, you just never know. You just got to be prepared for anything. And then I think the Series 7 is a lot of math on it. That's why you got like damn near 4 hours to take it.
Gotcha.
hmm And like one part of the Series 7s, they grade you on, so like it's 125 questions. Well, really, it's really 120 and five experimental. So 91 of those questions is in one particular category. So you get 91 questions out of 25 in what they call function 3. Function 3 is I think that's the suitability section. Let me see, because they show you this shit on the FINRA outline. They show it to you. Yeah, so function 3 is provides customers with information about investments, makes recommendations, transfers assets, and maintains appropriate records. So yeah, 91 questions on that,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 11 questions on another section, and then 9 questions, and then 14 questions. So when people be studying, they don't look at it like that when they should, because I'm not saying one area is more important than the other. However, if one section has fucking over half the tests in that section, you probably want to be paying attention to that particular area and be
Uh-huh.
good at that particular area, because if not, if you flunk that section, you're not gonna pass the test. That's 91 questions, bro. So
Right.
mhm.
Just 90. Shit.
90, yeah, 91 questions. So you at least want to get like a 75 on that section, a 75%.
You been applying to every place
Yeah,
that'll sponsor you?
yeah, yeah. I was really waiting to hear back because all that stuff happened during the holidays when I passed my 66.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's good.
yeah, man. So um,
Hey, Chris, is there a certain website you have to go to? Uh,
but that,
Yes, a certain website you have to go to take these tests, or
yeah, you got to go to FINRA. Just go to FINRA.org, and
okay.
you can enroll. You can schedule your exam, and because you really take it at a prometric center, and You just schedule it through FINRA because they administering all the exams. Um, you just pay, then schedule your shit, and go from there. And they got all the information about whatever exam you're trying to take. So if you're trying to just be like a options trader, like that's a Series 57, you can take that. You trying to be an investment banker, that's a Series 79.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got to have the SIE for a lot of those exams. So that's like the introductory exam, even though they tell you to take the Series 7 after the SIE because
Mm,
the SIE is damn near the Series 7. It's just the Series 7 goes deeper into options and suitability and stuff like that. So
yeah.
how when you sign up to different brokerage accounts and they ask you like your net worth and all that shit?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that type of stuff. Oh shoot! Oh, we're just hopping in. I'm telling. See if he'll hop on.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at
Yeah.
Morgan Stanley, and they talk about SIE is required.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's a lot of people hiring in Houston, but they looking for more experienced people. I meet every requirement except for the experience level. So,
What's the what do you mean, like the customer service based thing, or just like
like,
actually?
like dealing with clients' money and shit like that.
No.
Yeah.
What they want you to have, like references and stuff like that?
Well, no, they want you to at least have like 2 to 3 years of experience,
Oh,
and they do. Some companies have entry level, but either they want you to be entry level or they want you to have your Series 7 already. Because I applied for Fidelity, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them. But some positions, you got to have the Series 7 license already before they let you in, and then some, it's like they'll pay for all of that stuff for you. They'll pay for you to take the SIE, the Series 7, and 66 and all of that.
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
tell you, from last year to this year, the job market is definitely different. Because last year, they was beating my door down trying to get me on.
Yeah, shit. Well, now crickets.
Yeah, but you really gotta take your time and think about it though, because most of these positions be commission only. So I definitely take the money. They'll pay for your licenses. I mean your testing material, your licenses, and all of that stuff. They'll pay for it. But if your ass don't pass, they will fire you. So a lot of them are strict. Um, so you gotta look for more like hourly. They pay you a regular salary plus commissions, and you can make hella money though. You can definitely make a lot of money. Money ain't never the problem with these type of jobs for sure.
Definitely.
It's really just about passing them damn exams.
Did you apply for Morgan Stanley? I'm looking at them right now. They talking about uh paying for your what is it, series is it? Yeah, series 7 is the series 3064
Yo,
starting
send me
pay.
Yeah, send me that link.
I got you.
I ain't even seen them on nowhere.
Um, you said you stay in Houston.
Yeah. Shit, I was applying to jobs in fucking Austin, bro. So, shit, I will leave Houston if I have to, just so I can get in the door. I ain't got no kids, and I ain't married.
Motherfucker winning.
Free agent, baby. But yeah, I be talking to people who already work for firms, bro, and they already making decent money. So like 70, 75,000. But the more experience you got and the more license you got, man, boys is making six figures around this piece, man.
Right.
Easy. But most people, they want to trade though. So they want the Series 7 for sure.
You're gonna be making six figures soon.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I feel about that cyber world.
Yeah, yeah, that's a big field. And I've been
Huge.
meeting all kind of people. What happened?
No, I'm saying that's a huge ass field because like
Yeah,
everything just moving over.
yeah, yeah,
And I just want to teach people how to pass the exams here.
yeah.
Just the entry level, unless I'm forced to, you know, go and do it for
Mhm.
real.
Right. Yeah. So I met this dude I was studying with, and his dad owns a clearing firm. So he's like a clearing broker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So him and another guy and two other people I studied with, we thought about, opening our own joints. And what we was gonna do is, like, we got one person in Ohio, we got another one in New York, and another one in Florida, and me in Texas. So what we was gonna do, we was gonna invest in each other's uh, firm, be like investors, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we get our own customers, but we funnel basically all of our trades and stuff through the clearinghouse in Florida with my boy Joey at,
Mm-hmm.
and we each get like 10% of the other's business.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 10% from the person in Ohio, New York, and Florida. They get 10% of mine, and vice versa. So we keep our shit running. So our investment is safe. It's nothing. We open it up as like a general partnership. So we are all GPs. We all got unlimited liability, and we all are invested in each other's business. So if my business fails, it's gonna affect the other three. But we all just help each other out like that, and make sure, we do what we supposed to do. Make sure the paperwork is right, for sure, for sure. But we kind of had an idea about that, so that's probably down the line somewhere. But um, I can tell you one thing though. Learning this shit, I see how a person can become greedy as hell,
Oh
because
yeah.
the money's just so easy to make. It's just
It's
so easy to make.
it's actually the discipline of um capitalizing on other assets so you can keep that cash flow and
Yeah.
be steady and disciplined with the lifestyle. Because most people is external pulling on them for more and more and more, so they feel they have to take more and more and more, and
Yeah.
then they abuse their funds.
Hmm.
Or it's internal, them family members or that's pulling on them, or is their own individual discipline. Maybe have a gambling problem, maybe have a hopping, bopping in the street problem, or maybe they
Yeah.
have a shopping problem, or maybe they have just a high end, uh what you call high maintenance lifestyle for
Right.
themselves. But if I think those who do well or who have longevity or sustainability is those who pick a lifestyle for themselves, keep a happy medium, and everything above that they put away, in other assets and allow their money to grow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the idea, and I'm just like, some of these people, and I just be sitting back, and I'm just like, bruh, like I had to tell my homeboy that I study with, he big on options trading. He stay in New York, and I'm just like, I had to keep like explaining to him. I'm just like, bro, do you know how much money you're going to make just off? I'm not even talking about giving investment advice or none of that shit. I'm talking about strictly as a stockbroker or agent, executing trades, buying and selling, how much you're going to make off commissions just by doing that. I'm not even talking about like your standard salary. I'm just talking about commission. I'm just like, bro, do not worry about money. That's not going to be the problem at all. The problem is going to be getting fucking greedy and picking up bad habits. That's going to be the problem if you let that get to you. Money is not going to be the problem. You're going to make money, especially if you're good at what you do. Now, if you suck, that's a different story. Um, but when I think about it, and I'm looking at what these companies are looking for as far as investment advice and being able to sell. Because I'm looking at the reviews on certain companies and how people think about the company that they work for and whatever. And I'm seeing the gripes and complaints or whatever. And I'm like, I did this shit as a personal trainer, client type of shit, calling people, cold calling, talking to them and hearing their complaints. I'm like, I literally did this as a job already. I already know how to do this shit, which is probably gonna be seamless for me just to fit right in because the customer service side. Except for this is people's money. That's the only difference. With people with their money, they will act belligerent. So I was doing this Charles Schwab assessment the other day, and they had me go through like they had like a client profile, what kind of investments they had, and then like they would ask me a question, and I would have to go and look at the resources and everything about this client and basically answer the question based off that. And I'm just like, bro, this shit is easy for me. Knowing how to sell to somebody, having interpersonal skills and stuff like that. Because let's be honest, it's a sales business. It's a
Right.
sales business. But the difference about certain companies is like a Fidelity or Charles Schwab. You don't literally have to go out and try to get clients. They already get clients funneled into their system. All you got to do now is close them, but you have to close them for you because that's how you get paid or how you get extra money. And this is just on the advisor side. I'm not even talking about the agent side. Agent side, you just buying and selling, buying and selling. Oh yeah, this is a good buy. Oh, you want to sell? Cool. You you know you getting paid for that every time. Or you can be an advisor and an agent in the same transaction. You can recommend the stock, and you can buy and sell that shit for them too. Or you can wrap it all up and call it. It's like a wrap fee program, basically, where you just charge them one fee if they doing a lot of activity. But anyway, this uh this shit is interesting. That's all I tell you. I can tell you for sure, people, these companies definitely be scamming and getting over for sure. Um, they don't get caught. Some of them do, but most of them don't. Um, did y'all listen to the Bernie Madoff podcast that I sent y'all that McKee did?
Nah, I ain't hear that one.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't see it.
Yeah, I posted it in the group, but that shit was a masterpiece that she did.
You got
But
it?
what you mean?
Send it again. I didn't. I must have didn't see it. I'm probably
It's
overlooked it.
it's still in there.
Okay, I'll go look for it.
Yes. All right. Appreciate it, Brandon, for
And
sending
what
that.
you mean she did it? What you mean she? I mean, it's her doing a podcast. You saying?
Yeah, with some other people. See, it say debate
Oh,
news. Bernie Madoff
uh huh.
is right. It's right above Garfield post and Brandon's post.
Okay.
So yeah, I said,
Am I supposed to put water in it? No, just put it on low.
Trying to get African Emporium to come on here, but
And what happened to $65 billion card? Tonight, we'll break down Madoff chronological order from his rise on Wall Street, secret frauds, and
what was his strategy? I think they did something on him and what was it on Netflix? And like his strategy was like an option strategy, just one strategy over and over, and it failed.
oh, Bernie
And
Madoff.
yeah, I think he was like cooking the books and telling people that he did all this, when actually it was total opposite. And I think he was doing like a debit spread or something like that, or just like a outright call or whatever.
through its shocking collapse and aftermath. This is Debate the News. Crime. Let's dive into the case time.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, Mo, where you at?
I'm
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, okay. Somebody was, well, a couple of my
No.
old classmates was calling me on Facebook. So,
Oh, and somebody called my darn phone.
oh, ha ha,
I gotta get my
yeah,
laptop out.
yeah. So, but I'm just telling y'all, man. I don't learn so much shit, bro. Like if somebody telling me about stocks, bro, I'm just not even listening to nothing they fucking saying, bro. I'm just telling you. Like, like all of the courses and the shit people be talking about online, bro. A lot of that shit be bullshit, man. A lot of it is bullshit. Like I low key been testing, some little theories out of my own. Like I kind of like want to come up with my own like fund of like stocks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, mutual funds is the way to go, and ETFs, of course, and index funds, of course. Now, savvy people like us, we can buy individual stocks, but the capital appreciation and the dividend growth. Oh my God, y'all! I'm telling you. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Uh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I got you.
Oh, what Chris asked? Might call him again.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So you gonna get certified, Brandon?
I told him I get certified with him, and I slipped up and I was doing other things, and I was still. But yeah, I'm thinking about it now because I just looked at Morgan Stanley in Chicago, and like they got like 10 openings for that particular cert. I was like, all right, and it's all entry level, and basically they're just saying they'll pay for the other certs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I might. I mean, I got to find the. I don't know if he went. I forgot what he went to start, like the study material or whatever.
Right. Okay. Judah, you want to know about grants? You want me to give you the link? Because you're gonna have to come ask me some questions. Because I'm gonna drop the link. You come on. You ask whatever questions you need to ask. I was supposed to go live at 6 so I can do it, but it's a little late. But if you ask me some questions, I'll probably remember. I was gonna show a PowerPoint, but I'm trying to cook, so I gotta eat
What you cooking,
some pork steak and some red beans and rice.
lady? You said pork steak?
That's what I said, Negro.
No. Pack it
Man,
up.
I'm
Send
about
that
to
to
eat this pork
Chicago.
steak. Shit.
No. Hell no.
I've been
You,
eating
you,
like a rabbit all week,
no, you
and
can
I
eat
have to
rabbit for
like
one more week.
no. I need some real food. I eat all day. I sit there and starve waiting for my meal prep, and it just got here, so I'm getting some real food tonight. I
She said,
work it
hell
off in the morning. I
yeah.
work it off in the morning, but I'm thinking about to eat this rice and gravy. Shit, I'm hungry too. She gonna be fussing when she see it on the list. I'll be like,
Yeah.
listen, I've been eating healthy all week, and it was not my intent to eat this tonight. But provided that the lady didn't bring my meal prep until right now, I
She gonna be on your ass.
don't care. Shit, I'm just gonna be doing a little step step, working hard, trying to get it off.
Come on now.
Yeah, shoot. Okay. Are
How long you been?
credentials from IBM and similar companies worth the time and money for real career growth?
What's that?
What you mean credentials from IBM and similar companies? worth the time and money for real. Any, in my opinion, and Brandon and Chris can answer this themselves, but in my opinion, if you gather skills from anywhere, and the skills I'm talking about would be Microsoft Suite, management skills, knowing how to manage people, um, time management, uh, research, um, and you don't mind reading policies and procedures as it relates to your job, then you can carry that skill set from any company, and it gives you longevity because the only critical thinking, or if you go into any career field with the instinct of upper management, then you would want to know, you want to look at their job description, and then you gather those skill sets in the entry level when you're doing your job, and then that way your performance will speak for itself, and you can maneuver. And a lot of times, if there's no growth in the company where you are, you can find that favor in another company, but it's the skill sets that you bring.
All right.
um, Learning how to build your own performance evaluation. So, for example, when I was in the military, we had performance evaluations, and I know military is driven on qualitative, but most a lot of times quantitative. So, in finance, everything was on percentages. We had to have a certain error percentage. I think 10% was the standard, so 90%. But if you had anything from a 97 to 100% accuracy rate, you already know if you ask to do any type of specialty assignments, those leaders would be like, yes, they can go, right?
Yeah.
Because you've exceeded the standard. So whatever the standard is, you don't do that. You do a little bit above that. But or if you saving a company money, if you saving a company money, if you're saving them time in a particular duty tasking. When I was an auditor, we worked on hours, and so we had to document how many hours it took to complete specific task or to complete an audit in its entirety, or each section had a certain amount of hours. And if you can decrease or reduce the number of hours it took to complete that audit um successfully, well, not successfully meaning whatever they did last year, if you can reduce those hours in the current year, then that would look good on your performance. So those are the type of things that, those are, and to do that, you had to complete your tasking with zero deficiencies or limited deficiencies, because when your audit manager goes through it, if you can get it right the first time, then that means you would reduce time. But if they always had to correct you, and they would write down every mistake too, that used to drive me crazy. It would, your accuracy would get better. But it's skills to me that carries. It's credentials. You could pass a cert, right, or get a degree or some certificate and suck at your job, right?
Mm.
Those credentials can't do nothing for you if you can't perform it. The credentials is one piece of the puzzle. There's still other pieces.
But yet still, I mean, like what you said, Mo, like that cert will get you in the door. So think about it like
Mhm.
this: AI is new. You know, you talking about technology with IBM. Only thing you need to do is just get that cert, build on them skills, you get that interview when you talk to somebody. You know, obviously insert some type of uh, language to them in regards of you knowing what you're talking about, far as what background or whatever it is you're trying to go into, cloud computing, networking, whatever it is. Um, it's that cert to get you in the door. Like, and then also like what Mo says, you have to have that background. Like you have to know what you're talking about, and you have to have some type of evidence to show that too. And majority of that evidence is going to come in the language or the conversation you're going to have with that individual person. Because these people they can weed out,
No
BS
bullshit.
100%.
Yes, they
Like you
can.
can, they can weed that shit out real quick. So, in my opinion, go ahead, get that cert, work on it. Um, whatever cert it is. I mean, like if it's like cloud computing, AWS, something like that, and then
Certs, certificates, anything you can get.
right, and then like find a way to like, and it's hard too, but like be a mentor to somebody to just to have that, hey, this person said I did this, they know I did this because I work with them type mentality. So I mean,
Brandon, answer me this. Have you damn, I was getting ready to ask you something because of something you said. I forgot. Go ahead. He said they aren't college degrees or full certifications, but they show you understand IT, hardware, network, basics, cloud computing, and cybersecurity. I have uncredentialed experience. I've been building and repairing computers since the early 2000s. I just need credentials for that. No, well, shoot, work experience matters. It's how you build that resume. I think that's what you were saying, Brandon. You said something about the resume.
yeah, building that resume. I mean, getting cert is great. I'm not gonna say it's good. It's great. The fact that you got that cert because it shows
No,
that you
he
put
don't
time
have
and
the cert.
effort.
He don't have the cert. I think he said, "Oh, he got the cert." Wait, wait, wait. I'm kind of. Can you hit the link so we can talk? Come on. You know
Not
I
me.
know you.
Even still, if he does have the cert, or is he gonna come on? Let's see.
Yeah. He said no degrees and no full certifications.
Okay, so
He
you know
has
where your
the
starting
sound
point
like
is.
he have the work experience. But the cert, but them at so you know what I learned, and Brandon, tell me if you agree with this. So in the
Hmm.
when I was coming out of the military, we was trying to get DoD job, federal jobs.
Hmm.
We were schooled to say, hey, because we would go like all the way, looking for the 7, 8, 9, 10s, 11, 12 type jobs because we would qualify. But someone schooled us, it was like, yo, don't look for go look for the entry level. And you within 90 days of you working that job, you
Mm.
can skip 2 grades. So you find a 5 in 90 days, you already got you already got the skill set, you already have the experience, you can jump 2 grades. So sometimes and though in the civilian world, in the IT world, those entry level jobs make more than regular jobs.
They do.
So
Yep.
once you
They
get a
definitely
certain
do.
amount of months under your belt, you can go to another, you can either get a promotion within that job or
Hmm.
go to another company.
Yeah, I agree.
And you
Yeah.
could do that remote. I have a buddy, matter of fact, Chris, Sherry's son. He
Hmm.
works remote on both his jobs. One of them he do help desk, and the other one he does let's see, one is help desk, and one might be cyber, and the other one's help desk. One of them he's just monitoring something, and the other one is help desk. So he just wait for the phone to ring. But he has 2 laptops, and every time we go someplace in vacation, he does his job and does it, and then he come out to play.
That's what's up. I dig it. That's how you
I
gotta
mean,
do it.
and shoot, just to even help your situation, if you do have a current job, ask them, hey, where you guys going as far as like technology wise? See if they have a tech division or a tech department or something like that,
Mhm.
and see
Yeah.
if you can get in on that.
Yes.
Hey, I mean, it's a long shot. Like I work for a mom and pop company, but their tech division is small. It's nothing but like 4 people, and
Yeah.
I'm over here, shadowing somebody around, between the hours between 1 and 2, and me and him just shooting the shit sometimes, and sometimes we're just talking about technology and how the company I'm working for is trying to integrate. So
Mm,
here's a story. They got I think they purchased, what was it? I think Salesforce,
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
and to get Salesforce, that's $1 million off
mm,
rip.
Mm.
And to, I think like what is it? I think it's per like server or client or something like that. They have to pay an additional like 50,000.
mm.
Mm.
And
So
you know what? And getting entry right now is perfect timing because they don't expect you to know much because everybody's
exactly.
trying to learn now. So it's the
Right.
perfect time to transition. But that's cool, Brandon. So y'all about to get big account.
No, no, you know what? Nope, nope. That's one of the things that was a tax write off. It was too much for the company.
Oh,
It was too much
wow.
for the company. They took a big L on it because They didn't have the right people in play. I mean, they only had one guy who knew
Mm-hmm.
the actual software or whatever. The rest of the techs didn't take the certs. It was too much to keep up that $50, not $50, $50,000 fee or whatever. I mean that ate into their cost, their revenue costs. And then at the time, I think they just bought out like another division of another hospital, not hospital. What is it called? Home health type company. They
Mm.
did an acquisition, so it was just eating up money left and right. So they thought it was a good idea to get Salesforce. Nah, they tried to evolve too fast.
Mm. Yeah, because you
Yeah.
got definitely got to have them pieces in place.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they ate. They ate for a second, but they got bit in the ass real quick.
Mm.
Because they
Tough.
would because they was eating without expanding.
Right, right. Nobody was saving money, I think, on their part. And when they realized they came they're close to the last dollar when they was trying to expand too quickly, because at this time they had a place up north in Chicago, close to like Wisconsin almost, that wasn't doing any revenue. They just
Mm.
opened up another place in Indiana. Oh no, they was opening up a place in Indiana, Indiana, and then another place in Indianapolis, which is like another 4 hours away. And then they just opened up a place in Florida. So you got all these things to play in factors. You got two physical, companies and locations in different time zones. And then, you know, you got to worry about inventory. You got to worry about employees. You got to worry about overhead for each individual. If it doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
I mean, it's no point of trying to integrate something new technology wise when you're losing money somewhere else.
Right.
So I'm just saying this to say, if you can, if you don't have a cert, get a cert, and then speak with your IT department or whatever to see if you can get some hands-on experience. Talk to them every day, and potentially they could become a I don't know what you call that, a reference for you for a next job, or they can point you in the right direction or what you want to do, or potentially you can get more money by staying with that company.
Yeah, that's true. And like I said, always look for, especially if you going to interview and find out about potential growth, but know that company and maybe ask. So if there's some cross opportunity. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. So when I worked as an auditor at Volk Rehab, there was a young man, white boy. He was an auditor as well. And what they did, what when South Carolina changed over systems, man, they created him a job in the IT section. Now he was an auditor, a financial auditor. We look again. He working in IT.
Mm.
They secured his job. Yep,
Hmm.
secured his job. I mean, when none of us didn't go anywhere. But the point was that they made sure he didn't have to work hard and gave his as a IT position on uh maintaining inventory, the computers. So he went around making sure that that we had a log of all the computers in the company, and that they were always had the upgrades and things of that nature. Oh, look at here. You talking about looking out for their own?
Oh
Yeah.
no, they do that. They especially do that in my job. And they'll create a brand new position out of nothing.
Yeah.
Tell them you learn CAD or something like that, or you learn how to read a blueprint or something like that. They'll create a new job for you right then and there.
Yeah.
It's just the thing is like you got to be prepared for the opportunity. That's all that is. If you
Hmm.
know if you know we're going down the technology field in that area, you know it's wise for everybody to get a certain something. If it's networking, something easy, or if it's AI, if it's prompting, if it's I don't know, teaching a class on Chat GBT or something like that.
Right.
You have to make yourself useful when it comes to technology. It's no if ands or buts. You have to. Like I got my parents playing with Chat GBT now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, well, they get on my damn nerve, bro. They think they know everything because they went to Chat GBT.
Yeah. Chat GPT, man.
Yep.
You know what? They told me in that testing center too. Like they was telling people, you know, to use Chat GPT to help you with the exam. I was like, what? Y'all
Wait, what?
promoting this
Y'all,
shit?
you got your exam wasn't proctored?
Yeah, it was Proctor, but they were saying that you can use it like at home,
Oh, to
meaning
study. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
not on the actual exam, but
yeah.
Boy, don't say nothing like that, Chris, because I almost applied for the goddamn thing right now.
Boy, when you tell them pay
I'm
that
like,
yeah,
$3.95,
yeah,
shit.
I get it.
Then they take your phone and everything.
yeah,
I,
nah, not for the actual exam. No, they make sure you ain't cheating in there, boy. Even though we kind of figure out like how they do stuff now.
Well, can you tell me how they do stuff?
Well, I can't tell you.
Oh yeah, we gotta go off the live. Well, I'll wait.
Yeah, I don't wanna. I was
I,
kind of mentioning it earlier to Brandon, but I
yeah,
ain't
I
want to
heard.
put it out there. Yeah,
Yeah, I heard some of it. My I need to. I gotta get this exam down. And you know what's sad? The more I learn about it, I know the stuff. I understand the stuff. I just gotta
yeah.
get the test right.
How was when you took it? How was it?
Well, they have two exams. One of them is more of a definition type, know your concepts type.
Yeah,
More geared towards the direct answers of the concepts. But the second one was scenario based, and so I went to take the exam to see what it what it was like.
right.
And so I went, I studied, I had the videos, exams, went back through stuff, but I did not do scenario stuff. And so when they switched it up on me on the scenarios, I got two sections above average, and then the other three I was below. And so, well, I knew once I started reading the questions, I was like, okay, I don't know none of this shit. Right.
Yeah,
Like I don't get it, I don't get it. So the guy was like, how you be in class, you know everything? And I'm like, I know, that's the point. And so they was trying to tell me I'm doubting myself, I'm scared of success and all kind of shit, all kind of religious shit.
what
And I
the?
was like, bro, let me tell y'all something. Ain't none of that shit matter, and ain't no scared tactics gonna help me. I know what I need to do to come in, get it right. And so, I'm like, I'm not afraid of what's gonna happen next and success and all this extra stuff. I said, I don't have nothing to do with nothing. I didn't study none of the scenarios. I'm a direct person. I'm very analytical, data driven, right? So it's black or white for me. So when you start mixing it up, doing that type of stuff, I get easily confused. Not
Yeah,
confused. I'll select the wrong answer. So if it's
hmm,
two answers that could possibly be, if you say most likely, best choice, things of that kind of nature, oh
yeah,
man, I'll get the wrong one every time. But that's just me and my testing. So what I've been doing, I've been trying to sharpening uh taking tests. So I'll, instead of studying an exam that gives you the answer, because a lot of the videos out there, they'll give you the answer right behind it. I'm going and I'm taking looking for those practice exams that don't give you the answer. Let me go through it and then let me check the answers. Right.
yeah,
So LinkedIn has about four practice exams. Once you go through the website, you can't go back. So and practice the exams unless you're doing the pre or post assessment. But man, I'm talking about when I say grasping this stuff, like we do on the job training and the exams at the same time. Now the guys, they ain't got no problems. They passing the exam. And I'm like, damn. But so the instructor guy said, wait a minute. You guys was studying a lot before y'all passed the exam, and then we don't see y'all in the study group. And they was like, well, we passed our exam already. We waiting for them. And so he said, oh, so y'all selfish. They sat there and gave y'all all of those hours, helped
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
y'all studying, and then now y'all passed the exam and y'all just left them. Then they left me and the other girl. All the guys passed the exam and all of them. And we sitting over there looking crazy. But she has her security. Plus, I don't have any. All of them are working and they're making
Yeah.
money while we're in class, except for me. But
Hmm.
in class, I'm the most savvy. Applying the knowledge, I'm the most savvy. But
Right.
just theoretically, they're the most savvy. So it's a
Okay.
little weird right now.
It's just a test taking for you that fumbles you up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little weird. And I'm calm. I'm not anxious, excited, or anything. I'm chill. I can pass this. Like they was like, man, we were struggling to get to the end. I said, well, shit, if you're a good guesser, shit, you pass it. I can comfortably take that test. And but I know I kind of know. So what I did was I went to chat, like your professor told you. I went to ChatGPT and I just start putting in scenario, like say, give me. I'll take one section, one domain at a time, security principles, and I'll say, give me these scenarios that deals with most likely, best choice, true false, that kind of thing. And then I'll say, okay, make it, give me a more advanced type scenarios. I need about 50 questions, and then I'll just keep doing that. That's what I've been doing. Keep doing this until I get the kind of get the understanding of what they doing, what type of words that they're using. Because one of my issues was being that I have an audit background, and cybersecurity has to do with well, in my opinion, it's more of like an audit type thing. You're looking for threats. Um, you're looking for what vulnerabilities are there, what risk. And in audit, you're doing the same thing, right? And so I had to learn how to the concept in cyber is not the same context in finance.
Hmm.
So I had to learn how to balance that, right? And so it was tripping me up a little bit at first, but then I had to start getting the cyber understanding under my belt. Like, okay, nope, this is not finance, Monica. You're not doing a financial audit. You're doing an IT audit. So you have to think about it this way. Like I was answering stuff at first, and he was like, no, we're not talking about money. We're talking about this.
Mhm.
And I'm like, damn, okay. But now I'm understanding, and I'm gonna tell you another thing I had to do. I had to change my vocabulary because the
Hmm.
lingo is different. So I have to do a whole 180. So I've been practicing it. I've been listening to more IT type folk, and how they speak and how they communicate so that I could get the lingo down. But it's super easy. Y'all will probably pass it with no problems. Like I asked my friends some of the questions on a practice exam. He ain't never
Yeah.
studied cybersecurity. He get the shit right. And then he'd be like, Mo, all he's doing is this. I'm like, wait, what? What? But then when it comes to apply it, I can go through like Jira, Wazoo. I can go through that with no problems. I can do the homework assignments, no problems, get it all right. Da, 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 da. But the exams, I'm like, shit. And I haven't taken a standardized exam since the military, so it's been a
Mm.
while. But I think it's more I just have to get back into vocabulary. So I told myself this week that I'm gonna start increasing my vocabulary. So I need to start listening to more advanced things, not just listening to shenanigans and podcasts about sports all day, you know. So I'm listening to more educational, high level IT type stuff, so I can get my conversation down pat.
I mean, you can always look at some of these YouTube channels. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
who is
Yeah.
it? What's
Yeah.
her name?
You could pop in. Y'all could pop in. Um, like ISC square practice, and there's a whole bunch of different ones. That's not there's some other people other than the Indian ones because they have a very thick accent, but they do a really good job
Yeah.
of breaking it out. But I've listened, man. I think for a whole month we was doing like 5 hours a day. That's why y'all wasn't seeing me, just going through it. But once you study it, now I have to apply it. So I think with those exams is about how to apply it. Like for example, um, they was replacing a person as a subject and then a task in as an object or something like that. And then they'll say the subject is in a HR role and he went to do da 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 and the object was this. I'd be like, well, what the hell is they talking about? What the hell? Use a name, damn it. Give me a position. But it's because when I was studying straight up direct, like role based is, assigning access to different role based. And it's crazy because I know exactly what cybersecurity is. I know exactly what they do. I understand segregations of duties. I understand breaches, integrity, availability. I understand all of that. And then I get an exam and I'm like, oh hell no. So I have to start practicing how to take an exam. That's what I had to start doing.
Mm.
But you all would probably be like, girl, you don't know that, and for you it'll come natural. But for me, it's not coming as natural as I thought it should. So I'm
Okay.
practicing now. I'm practicing.
Hmm. Right.
You
And
know,
you,
Mo, like the most recent questions or the most recent thing you study is the last thing on the actual test. So what I do is I go all the way at the end of the questions
hmm
and I do those and then I go back up to the beginning. So let's say if it's 75 questions, I go all the way at the end to 75, start doing that, going backwards.
oh, I never thought about that. That's a good tip.
Interesting.
That's a
Okay.
real good tip.
Yeah.
And then I have so much other stuff. So I have to tell people, like I have to tell people, like, yo, bro, don't call me at this time or this time. I can't do it. I have to, I have to focus because having to do that work, stuff at work, and everything I do requires mental, thinking. So I have to like shut my mind off and say, okay, I'm not doing this right now. I have to do this. Okay, I'm not doing that right now. I'm about to do this. It's really weird, but I'm gonna use that. So I just been practicing really, and it's
That's
not
what's up.
it's not it's not hard. Thunder's like you should have passed everything the week. Rob on came on. He gave me a website
Uh
to
huh.
use.
When?
Um,
When he
I
came on?
saw no, not on here. He came on Q Butters. He was on Q Butters channel,
Mm.
and then I clicked the link when I saw him on there, and I was
Mm.
asking him, and he had gone through another organization to do his,
Hmm.
and so he had given me a link um to use to study, and then I was like, you know what, maybe because I didn't pay for the test, and maybe my mind not taking it enough serious. When you pay your money, you focus a little better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
You
most
definitely
definitely.
do. Yeah. Definitely do.
Because you like, man, I paid this $200. I'm not trying to pay that again.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, I pay. Yeah, I pay. It was 180 to take that exam, and I just told Brandon like that Series 7 exam is 400.
I
I was
know.
400.
like, hell no. I bet you got to find somebody for that.
Yeah, that's why I'm having somebody pay for it. He's gonna pay for it. Cause I would never.
And then my like he just posted somebody, and so I want to instruct. I did it because I want to instruct, right? And so the guys, like, they're not really interested in instructing. They want to actually be out in the field working, making money. But anyways, he got someone instructing right now, and I be sitting in on it. And I be like, man, I know I could do way better than this, but I gotta pass that exam.
Right.
So I'm gonna start studying it again.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up.
Post about that studying it. Yeah, I'll study it again. And whatnot. It's not like I said. It's not difficult. It's just something
Yeah,
that I have to. I just have to focus.
yeah, yeah. I still gotta take the damn Series 7 and then probably get my CFP after that.
Mhm. You gave me
Yeah.
motivation, boy. When I see you pass that exam, I say, "Oh shit,
Oh
he's
yeah.
he's
Yep.
passed this exam." I say that is beautiful, man. That is beautiful. Cause you know what? Cause once people start, you start passing them exams in your circle, then you could, help somebody else study. Cause you will understand, and you start doing the job, you really gonna have that practical knowledge.
Yeah. Shoot, Brandon looking at trying to take one of them exams.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I'm
know.
just
And y'all already kind of know the information, like y'all know the context of everything. Y'all just have to take the exams because you kind of
mm,
basically already know the job in a sense from raw talent, and then whatever they're gonna teach you just gonna make you more dangerous.
mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. That's the nail right there because I was just telling Brandon earlier, like the Series 7, like one of the sections is like 91 questions, but most of it is about, options.
Right. Yeah, I heard you earlier. And
Yeah.
one of the things I was going to ask that conversation earlier was that every 2 years someone needs to be looking at getting something. If you're not getting a certification, it need to be a certificate.
Yeah.
To never stop learning, continues your education.
Hell yeah. You got to it in this field. Like you gotta do continuing education every year. I think it's like 12 total, so you do six like on the advisor side and then six on the FINRA side. But let's say you don't do it one year, you will have to the next year to complete it. So you have to do it twice.
What's that? Get
See,
recertified.
well, no, just continuing education.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you gotta re-register every year. Um, have y'all seen the industry?
What'd you say,
Mm-mm.
Chris?
Have y'all seen the industry TV
It's a
show?
movie.
No, it's
Turn
a
it on.
TV show. It's about like about working, in a bank, but they traders. Man, shit, it's a good ass TV show. Y'all need to check that out. It's pretty good. It's on HBO Max.
Wait a minute, is it that like that British version?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah, I think I seen some of that. Yeah.
yeah. That shit actually kind of good, man. So, uh, yeah, that Series 66 is something else, man, because they basically took the Series 65 and the 63 and put it together. So you got the broker dealer, the agent, the investment advisor, and the investment advisor rep. And so you got to study, you got to study the state law, which is the Uniform Securities Act. Then you got to study federal law that deals with the SEC, which is the Investment Advisors Act of 1940. Then you got the Investment Company Act of 1940. Um, then with the Uniform Securities Act, you're dealing with the state administrator. So, um, bro, it's just so much information. Like it's just so much on both sides. Like knowing what you can and can't do, ethics and stuff like that. You can't place an order before you place your customer's order. Um, a bunch of disclosures, like if you're gonna charge somebody extra, you gotta disclose it. Um, If you're going to act as a investment advisor and a broker dealer in a transaction, you got to disclose that, like an agency uh, transaction. You talked about different joint accounts, talked about different trusts, and revocable, irrevocable, complex, simple, how estates are taxed, um, wills, what to do if somebody dies intestate or testate, per capita, per stirpes, that deals with, passing stuff down to, your descendants, um, different joint accounts. What else? Man, it's so much shit. There's so much stuff on both sides that you just gotta be aware of and just know the difference between them. Like y'all probably never heard of the Investment Advisors Act in 1940 or Uniform Securities Act.
Shit,
You know
you
what
want
I'm
you
saying?
want even thought about that.
Yeah. That's why I be saying, man, a lot of people be out here, they be committing all kind of, fraud and stuff like that and not even aware of these, these rules and regulations. Like right now, like let's say I want to go and get my business card printed or whatever. Like I can't write um IA or IAR on my business card. I had to write out the whole word or, you know, that's like a violation or whatever. Like I'm misrepresenting myself. Like I can't say like the SEC or the state approved me to be an investment advisor. I can't say shit like that. I gotta just say I'm registered to give investment advice in the state. Like how you say stuff, you gotta be careful. Cause if you say the wrong thing, people can sue, take you to court, and all this shit. And them fines kind of heavy though.
Yeah, most of
Yeah,
it.
3 years, $5,000 fine if it's if it's civil, on a state level. If it's SEC, it's 5 years, 10,000. And if it's insider trading, you're cooked, bro. That's like millions. Be insider trading. uh, I see what other shit I had to go through. Gotta know like a few of the the main kind of like the main insurance policies, even though they don't really go that deep into it. Kind of like what is it? Whole life term, universal, shit like that.
But
Business formations, sole proprietorships, LLCs, limited partnerships, general partnerships, C corps, S corps. Knowing the difference between those. And if a customer or somebody asks you like, "Hey, I want to, start my own business. I don't want to. I want limited liability, or I want unlimited liability, but I want to do the business myself." Obviously, you do a sole proprietorship, like ease of formation, um, taxes. You do after tax return. You do marginal taxes, capital gains taxes, dividend, tax rates, and all of that stuff. A little math stuff right there. Um,
And that's crazy because you got to know how to structure that stuff too.
yeah, you got to know how to structure it. And good thing I know how to do that shit. So now, legally. So, um, and then, so have you heard the modern portfolio theory?
No,
Mm-hmm.
What about efficient market hypothesis?
man, you know we ain't heard none of that stuff.
Right.
I'm just asking because you never know.
Yeah, put this up.
You heard of time value of money though, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you got future value, you got present value, you got net present value, you got internal rate of return, you got all of these little shits, right? That in real life probably not even gonna use all of that, but it is useful if you want to get down to the nitty gritty. But um what I was really, really impressed with though is that I really learned about estate planning and um trust and shit like that. How that shit work. TODs, PODs, power of attorneys, um, like just certain stuff you gotta be aware of when it comes to, elderly people, like um also like college, basically college education funds like 529s, UTMAs, UGMAs, Coverdales, which, I don't think anybody in real life even use those. They damn near don't exist. But uh, yeah, anything that I say, let me disclaim and disclose this. This is not personal financial advice. Seek a professional or registered investment advisor to get personal financial advice. This is just me sharing information and everybody else on the panel. We're just sharing information. That's it. Um, IRAs, Roth and 401ks, 403bs, 457s, Keo HR10 plans. Talk about ERISA. I don't know if y'all aware of ERISA.
No, who she?
He said, "Who is she?" No, ERISA is who governs like your retirement plans, your workplace plans, like 401ks, 403bs, 457s, anything like contribution or pension plans.
Mm-hmm.
They govern those basically. Damn, I didn't even talk about private placements. So, for retail and accredited investors. Uh, damn, it's so much shit, bro. Like, you know, I even balance sheet talking about, assets and liabilities, um, debt to equity ratio, how to tell if a company is overly leveraged or their leverage is equal. You can do current assets over current liabilities. Um, you can do the quick ratio or the asset test. Damn, there's so much shit, man. Like, I'm just saying stuff just, off the top of my dome that I'm thinking about. But, income statement, talking about gross margin, COGS, which is, cost of goods sold. Um, all of this stuff that people should be, writing down when it comes to, their personal finances. Like, Seeing how much money you got coming in, going out every month. Um, Current would be like, a year or less, or short term. And you got money market instruments like commercial paper, bank acceptances, CDs, treasury bills, T bills.
You just got all these assets and all these
Yeah.
investment vehicles that you can
Mm-hmm.
put together and get you a bag, basically,
Yeah.
that most people don't even know.
Yeah. And then we get into the economic stuff like the balance of trade. So you talking about exports and imports, a weak dollar, strong dollar, and the opposite, for foreign currencies. We talking about lagging, coincident, and leading indicators. I think some of us know that already. Um, um, like price to book ratio or price to earnings ratio, EPS, earnings per share, measuring a company's growth and whatnot. Then you got the dividend discount model, dividend growth model. Um, Basically measuring the company's um, if their dividends are going to grow in the future and stuff like that. Uh, you got a thing I was talking about efficient market hypothesis earlier. It's weak, strong, and semi-strong. Then you got standard deviation, you got beta, you got alpha, um, Sharp ratio, all of that stuff to measure risk. Risk on
Hey,
the
real quick,
yeah,
Netflix merged with
yeah. Warner Bros. Discovery, or they trying to buy them at least. So
oh,
No, yeah, they're trying to buy them.
I just got the information in the mail.
Get you buy some?
Huh? No, I'm looking at the. I just got the stock thing. I'm trying to read it. The darn thing got wet, so
that's
I'm over here
funny.
trying to read it. It came stash. Stash sent the information.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Come
bad.
on,
You
Mo.
keep going.
No,
Mo, you
you
gotta look at
good.
the stars, Mo. Come on
Well,
now.
shit, it's too late. Kristen posted the chart where it dropped all the way down. I missed the money. Shit, I'm late to the
Look,
party.
she already trying to blame me, man. You always trying to blame one of us, man.
Yes, because y'all should have told me.
We put it in the chat. That is
Well,
telling you.
y'all know I ain't paying attention. It's too late when you put it in it already then rock
Mo,
bottom.
it's still down, Mo. You can still get in.
You can still get in where you fit in.
Wait, so they merging. Wait. Who gonna be on who gonna have the ticker? Netflix or Warner?
No, no,
Netflix.
no. They're not merging.
Oh.
No.
Netflix is trying to buy Warner Brothers and their rights right
Yeah.
now. They just trying
Oh.
to hash out a deal.
Oh, so I need
Hmm.
to give me some stock in Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paramount was trying to offer more money. I'm looking at Paramount books. I'm just like, bruh, okay.
Wait. So that means y'all probably got some leaps and everything. I know you, Brandon.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I
You
do.
shit.
Yeah, I got some 88. I got some 88
Right.
calls
Oh yeah.
Dang.
for like
You still get in.
March.
I gotta get my life together. Well,
But not only I did leaps, I did about 10 today actually.
Oh, you bought some today?
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
I got 10 today and I bought like another 10 like last week. Oh no, I bought one when it split.
Mm-hmm.
10 today. So
Yeah, it's definitely undervalued right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing finding out.
No, I was gonna say, Chris, what were you saying previously, as far as like the mutual fund?
Uh huh. Oh,
Uh,
bro, there's affordable mutual funds that you can just invest in. Like people be thinking like you need like five, $10,000, $20,000 to invest in a mutual fund. I'm like, nah, bro, you don't. You don't. Shit. Charles Schwab got one, a couple, got some, and Fidelity, but I ain't fucking with Fidelity right now. Them niggas closed my account, bro.
what they close your account for? Inactive
Bro,
use.
no, I had money in there. I had money in my shit. My girl portfolio was nice. I gave her all the good fucking investments. Bro, all I did was, so these companies, right? They real big on AML, right? So which is anti money laundering. So they flagged my account thinking I was doing AML because me and my girl both got Fidelity, and she was sending me some money through Fidelity to my account, right?
Mm.
And they flagged my shit, and then it took like fucking 2 hours, bro. Like they asking me all these questions, and the lady come back on says we choose to no longer do business with you.
Damn.
So they closed my account and they closed hers. But we weren't tripping. We
Wait, what
gotta
happened?
Fidelity closed our accounts, man.
Why?
Cause
He was black.
they yeah, I don't they don't well, they probably know we black, but uh they thought I was committing like AML, money laundering, right? So they probably filed a SAR, which is a suspicious activity report. And because I was sending money, so I had control of my girl account. I was managing her account. So they figured, okay, he logging into her account. She stay in Louisiana. He stay in Houston. How the fuck you sending money from her account to your account? That looks suspicious. I didn't think about it until she reminded me. I was just like, damn, you right. But they was like, we no longer choose to do business with you. So they closed our shit. But we got Charles Schwab and Acorns and Stash or whatever. But it's all good. Just moved our money over. It's cool. That shit ran me hot though. But yeah. Anyway, what you saying about the mutual funds? Like, okay, so let's check this out. Let's look at some tickers. So what I had my girl stuff in was one of Fidelity shit, and it was printing some money. So look, oh, Mo gotta pull up her screen. She keep muting and all kind of shit. I don't know what
I'm
Mo.
meal prepping.
Oh, okay.
She tearing up
Uh,
a steak. She eating a pork steak over there.
Nope, it's tuna now. It's tuna.
Tuna. Oh Lord. So you can pull up FPURX, and what I did too, Brandon. When I was looking at these different type of funds, I was looking at their ratings. Like, so they rated by Morningstar. So Morningstar do all the ratings on these different type of ETFs and mutual funds or whatever. So if it's got 4 stars, it's great. Anything below 4 stars, it ain't no good in my opinion. But that's kind of what it means too. So um, who's this? I have uncredentialed experience. I've been building and reporting repairing computers since the early two. Oh, okay. But yeah, I wrote down a bunch of different tickers that I looked at. I only went with a few because some of them charge like a sales charge, and they charge a fee. So we'll
Yeah,
have to.
what's the name of that
Hmm.
what's the name of that fee? The expense ratio, not expense ratio, but
No, it's right along to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So would you just buy these outright? Or like how would you like let's say hypothetically if I was a client of yours and I want to get some mutual funds and start a portfolio of mutual funds only. Um, would I just buy them outright? How many would I buy them out? Is there a certain area that you would buy these in, like price wise? Um, or would you recommend just shopping around first with me in order to get these mutual funds? Yep. Well, I'm muted.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Chris, you there?
What Chris went? What you were talking about, Brandon?
No, I was asking Chris on which mutual funds would you get and how would you pick them out? I think he said by Morningstar, but like if you
Chris got a boo now, so he just get off the line.
oh
Don't be
you said
telling.
what? You got a boo now?
Yeah, he just get off. What
Oh shit! I know what that mean. Know what
you
that
know.
mean? Yeah, you got to slide off the chat. You got to yeah, baby, what's happening?
You know what I'm saying? Just give me a
Yeah,
few
check
more
it.
minutes.
Yeah.
You look on the shelf. Take it a Luna for you. Wrap each one. I literally did not. I literally. Remember what you used to use it. I just told you what I do. What'd you do with it? I would put it in that corner right there. I didn't. Look at the corners, huh? No, it's not right there. So, so you got on the. I got to get back in the paying attention because I saw that. I said, oh man, I missed it.
What's that?
2023 on that Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
um I'm almost done. I got one more to do. Trying to make sure this stuff is. No, it wasn't. I just told you that. It was back. Well, Chris might not be coming back. It was
oh
2024.
yeah, there you go. He probably in trouble.
Yup. Been on too long. You said you gonna be on an hour, 9:50. What y'all talking about?
Damn, y'all didn't hear me the whole time. Oh,
No,
No,
you were talking.
yeah. I was talking about the mutual funds. I don't know if Brandon heard me or not, but
No.
no, and I ain't hear you.
no, I was just looking at my girl Charles Schwab because she didn't have no investments at all, and she making hella money. I'm just like, bro, you just wasting money, man. You just got money sitting here not doing shit. So that's why I was mad about the Fidelity thing because Fidelity got some bomb ass products like that cash management. You can put that shit in a money market fund and earn like 3.5% on your money just for sitting there.
You
So
said cash management.
I
What's
put
that?
like 9,000 in her money market
Oh,
mutual fund, and yeah, making bank. And then I picked out some other mutual funds and ETFs for her account. Some pretty good shit that was performing well. I did my little research. So there's something called asset allocation. I don't know if y'all heard that or familiar. The
mm-mm.
asset allocation model. So you got strategic, you got passive, you got index, you got tactical, and you got active. And it's basically you either rebalancing or you rotating from one sector to another, or you just buying and holding, basically. So, Mo, when I give you these ticker symbols, you need to write them down or notate them, because I don't want to hear nothing. Because these mutual funds are very affordable. I was just giving out the price, between $20 and $40 per share. Well, actually, $15 to $40.
It might still be too expensive for more.
Damn, ain't nobody on here, so I'm just talking to myself basically.
Now, can you
That's
hear me?
cool. I just make content. So, uh, the mutual funds are very affordable, and it is better for diversification than just buying one single stock. Because what happens is you buy Apple stock, but Apple stock down 2% on the day, but you got a mutual fund that's a mix of different companies, and that mutual fund is up 3% on the day. So you subject yourself to concentration risk because you only concentrated on one stock, Apple. But with a mutual fund, you easily diversify. So you can do a balanced fund, which is income and growth. So you get the income from like preferred stock or bonds, and you get the growth from large cap stocks, small cap stocks, and you achieve both goals in the same thing. And then yeah, so there's all different types of mutual funds you can get depending on your goals, your investment objectives, what you looking to do. You may have goals to build a college education fund for your kids, and most recommendations would be like a 529. Um, some people want to be conservative, some people want to be moderate. So you have to look for things that fit their mold. Some people want to do, um, they have what's called societal values. And that means, dang, what happened to Mo?
You still hear me?
And that means if you have a client or you are somebody that hates the tobacco industry, then I would never recommend those type of stocks to you, since that's a that's a value of yours, and you don't like tobacco, you don't like cigarettes or anything that's detrimental to humanity. So we will recommend things that will align with your values, opposed to what society wants or believes. Um, you can also donate to charity. You can also gift money. Um, that will be like a donor advised fund. Um, so there's plenty of things to go along. I don't know if we still on this thing because Mo has disappeared from the building.
You still hear me? Chris, you still hear me?
Okay. Bro, what is all of this?
Hey, yo, man, can you still hear me?
Hmm, okay.
Hey, man, can you still hear me?
Hey, Mo, you done ended the show, man. Let me see. This shit ain't even live no more.
You said what?
Hey, Mo, you done ended the show, man. Let me see. This shit ain't even live no more.
You said what? You said it ain't live?
Mo, you done. Oh, Brandon, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me? You said what? You said it ain't live?
Oh, Brandon, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Damn, I couldn't hear you, bro.
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Damn, I couldn't hear you, bro. Are we still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Damn, I couldn't hear you, bro. Are we still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Damn, I couldn't hear you. This, this live stream tripping, man.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Damn, I couldn't hear you. This live stream tripping, man.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Damn, I couldn't hear you. This live stream tripping, man.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Damn, I couldn't hear you. This live stream tripping, man.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Damn, I couldn't hear you. This live stream tripping.
Oh man, come back. My bad, Chris. I
Dang, Mo.
know I'm tripping today.
Getting
I
us
was
booted off. I was giving out ticker symbols.
my bad. I need to get my
mm
chicken centers anyway.
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if Brandon coming back on here, but Brandon was, he was asking me about the mutual funds, and I'm just like, yeah, you can afford them. It's a lot of them that you can afford, like between what $15 and $45 a share.
Really?
I was hooking my girl account up, but I was saying too that Fidelity had good products and good platform, man. Like that cash management.
Yeah.
So if you get the one with the money market mutual fund, you
Mhm.
know it's a floating rate that they pay you instead of going dollar for dollar like a regular money market. A money
Mhm.
market mutual fund is different.
Mhm.
You get a higher interest rate on those than a regular money market.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Fidelity they do like I think it's 3.4% right now
Mhm.
on a money market mutual fund that you just park your money in.
Right.
And yeah, so I got a bunch of different ticker symbols of various mutual funds that's very affordable.
Yeah.
And you want to look at a company called Morningstar. So Morningstar rates these mutual funds. Anything below 4 stars is pretty much no good in my opinion. And 4 and 5 stars is great.
Mhm. Morningstar. That's a website.
No, it's actually well, you they do have a website, but it's actually it's an organization that they rate different mutual fund companies,
Yeah.
and that's how you can tell like if the mutual fund is any good or not.
Right.
Yeah, so
So we can get access to that.
yeah, you can get access to it. Why not? Um, you got Fidelity, right, Mo?
Yeah. I got it. I got Fidelity. I gotta let money go there every month. I need to put it somewhere.
Yeah. Here, let me give you this ticker to look up.
Send it to my messenger.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh.
What you got? You get off
Hmm?
of here. I'll finish sending it to you.
Okay.
Uh, but no, I was saying that these are the ones that I picked out because I researched them. I researched a lot of them,
Uh,
and I kind of like picked out like 5 or 6,
mm-hmm.
and I went with the ones that had the best rating. So But I use Fidelity's.
I'll fix you
Uh,
some lazy. Yeah.
let me put this in here real quick. And you can just look at the ratings on these, and
Okay.
I know
Can
I
you
picked. Huh?
can you get them on Stash or just on Fidelity?
No, cause yeah, I think just on like Fidelity and Schwab, I don't think Stash has mutual funds on them. I think they only got ETFs.
ETFs, yeah.
So those were a few that I looked up, but
Yeah, I need them.
I think I actually only invested in like three of them. They very recently priced too, so FPURX. I think that's a Fidelity one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fidelity Puritan Fund.
Hmm.
And you can look, see, it's got a Morningstar rating of 5 out of 5, which is great.
Yeah, but where do I see the Morning Star?
The Morningstar, if you put the ticker in on Google, you'll see the
Yeah.
Morningstar rating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see it on Webull too if
Oh,
you put it in Webull.
rinse it off for me. Oh, Weeble, you said?
Yeah, Webull like to show the ratings too. They show the ratings, but I just Googled it.
Use that big one. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be able to put my screen up when I in a minute.
Yeah,
So, I got home a little behind,
yeah,
so I'm a little.
yeah. If you type it in Google, you can see the Morningstar rating, and then the expense ratio is only 0.47%. That's good. And you can see on
What did we put in FinViz? It shows up there.
yeah, it should be on there too. Year to date. Damn, year to date it ain't it's only okay, but let me see. Bro, why is that bringing that up? See FPCSX. Stock price. Yeah, there we go. FPA Crescent Fund Super Institutional Class 5 out of 5. I don't know if you can. I'm trying to look and see real quick. I gotta ask my girl to check her damn whatchamacallit.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause I think yeah, you just buy the Fidelity Mutual Fund, and I don't know if you got Schwab or not. You got Charles Schwab?
yeah. I need to
Yeah.
log into it. I ain't logged into that in a long time.
Damn. Hmm.
Remember, I had it from Think or Swim.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's true.
I used to trade in that account,
Yeah,
but my
Charles.
work got gonna kick my ass in the morning for eating this late.
Yeah, breaking the law.
I was hungry.
Was you eating tuna though, right? So it ain't.
I don't know. That's for tomorrow.
Oh,
I was supposed to be eating it. I cooked the regular meals. I was hungry.
yeah,
Got back home. I didn't eat. I was doing some work. I told them I didn't eat. I wasn't supposed to be doing that today. I knew it
yeah.
was gonna throw me into hunger drive. And they were like, "Oh, we can't do it tomorrow. We can't do it Friday." I'm like, "Man, that's bullshit."
Mm-hmm.
Had to validate some money with some registration.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I feel you on that.
We have to reconcile. So it went over, and I'm not gonna stop until I get it right. I'm gonna be
Right.
that kind of person. I went over, and I got here late. I'm like, man, I was supposed to do a well, they go Brandon, so I won't get off the tickets.
Yeah,
Brandon, did you get the tickets?
I did not know.
Oh, where you sent it, Chris?
I put them in the chat on the Facebook chat. Oh shit! I didn't even give y'all the ones that I should have gave y'all. This bitch right here. Yeah, 65.90. Here, I'm gonna give y'all this too because well, I know you got Fidelity. I don't think Brandon got Fidelity.
No.
But those other ones, those the ones that I came up with. Dividend income. No, FDG. Yup, this one right here. And you can see the performance and everything of each one of them. So,
You said which one?
um, y'all see that link I put in the back?
Oh, let me see. Whoa.
Fidelity Mutual Funds.
Yeah, I said.
So yeah, you can. So I can tell you the one I had. I had the Fidelity Dividend Growth Fund, the Large Cap Stock Fund. I had that one, and where's the Puritan Fund at? Let me see if I can find this shit. Oh shit, I forgot about the Magellan one. Damn, I don't even see the Puritan one on here, but can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, these are like averagely, priced mutual funds. So it don't take, some of them got rules and regulation, like you got to invest like 20,000 in there or something like that. But most of them is, pretty simple. So you got the equity income fund, you got the growth in income portfolio. I think I had that one too. Growth in income, that's gonna be like preferred stock, bonds, regular stock, common stock.
Okay.
Damn, that shit loud, bro. Damn, everybody gone already?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm right here.
So I'm gonna come up with some asset allocation models too. So I'm gonna try to create a fund with stocks, bonds, common and preferred stock, real estate, and precious metals. So we can really be diversified.
You should you should create like a portfolio. I think like investing.com has
Cause
like
you
the
gotta
little
have that diversification, Taylor. Your hard headed.
Hey Mo, you still doing contracts? Oh, everybody go?
Yes.
Oh,
No, no, no. I'm right here. Mm.
oh.
Let me see if I'm kind of carrying some
Yo,
of this there. What's going on with the
oh
contracts? What's up?
shit. I think
What you going to Brandon?
I'm here.
Oh, something happened to Chris. But yeah.
Nah,
Oh, there you go. What'd you
you
say,
came back?
Brandon? Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you say about contracts?
No, I was gonna ask you. I've been seeing like for some reason like the algorithm on my damn Instagram has been showing a lot of contracts, content, and I'm like, you know, where is it all this stuff coming from out of nowhere? So apparently, I guess contracts are, I guess, I don't want to say lucrative. They've been lucrative already, but they've been like a big push now.
Because what they did was they made all the contractors rephrase their solicitations to not meet the DEI standards. And
Oh,
they changed contractual rules for labor. Man, he reduced minimum wage for federal contracting to damn $13.30.
ah.
Yep, used the executive order. Went all the way back to 2014 executive order. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
he did it under an executive order called wasteful, some kind of wasteful spending something stupid. They did read because they I guess because people was paying close attention to executive orders.
Yeah.
They named this one something that you had to go and look to see what they was changing versus just it being outright. Yeah, man. So what they did was uh people, you couldn't pay them less than 13.30. I mean, a lot of the line items though are more than 13.30, but
Mm-hmm.
It was the whole idea of pushing it all the way back to under inflation. That's crazy. Of saying minimum wage is 13.30,
Right
but
on.
they made, yeah, they just changed up all the contracts and the language um as it relates to being open, everybody contracts for all, so to speak.
Mm. Okay.
Like for example, here in the Carolinas, they he did it. The governor did an executive order. It's not something he normally do, but he did one that says no no set asides for minority businesses. That all the contracts can go to anyone. And so now that he did that, remember the shutdown, we everybody was having issues with food and SNAP and stuff. Now all of a sudden he wants to propose an $8.7 million breakfast, free breakfast for everybody.
Right.
Don't matter if you're low income or not. Like, who would object to that? I wouldn't.
Well,
But
no, it's
only,
free food.
oh, right, and the only thing that does is help put money. I mean, help put money in their contractor's hand because the only thing they're gonna do is outsource it to one of their folk
Right.
to cook the food. So, but yeah, Cheryl's been looking for like drop shipping type contracts. Um,
Does
we
she
and
find
then
any?
no, she hasn't found anything to her liking yet, but um. One thing that I have noticed, because all the government sites have changed. So one
Mm.
thing I have noticed is that they have you have to sign in to your to that Sam's account to get the bulk of what's actually out there because you're not gonna see everything. And then you want to search by NAX codes to get a better uh variety of listing because if you don't do it that way, you're only going to get so much because they changed the wording. So for example, we do non-emergency transportation. Of course, you may not see it say non-emergency transportation. It may say special mode transportation. It may say wheelchair transportation. It may say accessible transportation. You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Right.
if you put in that 485999, guess what? All those are going to come up because it's applicable to that industry.
Hmm.
So, they're
Okay.
going back to the old, weaning out mechanisms. Some places are requiring you, if you are a sole proprietor, to have workman's comp insurance. If you and so workman's comp, if you are a single owner, you don't have to have workman's comp. However, what they're putting out is like, well, who's doing the work? If you're doing the work, so you the employee and you the owner, so you need workman's comp on yourself. And doing those type of things put you in a financial situation. So I'm gonna do a segment back. Remember how I used to do on how to come up with your cost analysis?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's super important. Also, I had a conversation with HR for ADP, and then they was going through all the acts and all the scenarios, what's available, what's not available, what you need to have in your business, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna politely borrow her stuff and share it.
Politely as wow.
Right.
hmm Yeah. Yep.
And
Okay.
This,
she was politely pissed too.
I don't care. Nobody cares. It's
Hell,
public knowledge.
right.
Public knowledge. Um, because what they're gonna be trying to do is go through, streamlining people's businesses and taxes. So one of the they coming after. There's a lot of conversation about um freelancers, those who not capturing income at all, right? And basically, I gave some people are like, well, how are you gonna do that? If it's cash, how you gonna know? They said, well, you're not gonna be able, how I used to say, how do you have $50,000 in expenses and you made $5,000 in income? That make sense.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Tell me, I took a loss. I didn't make no money. But how did you get the expense?
Right.
Once you give it to your business, you invested in your business, like you gotta have a route. And then here's the other thing. If you have a job and you get a W-2 and you also have a business and you don't make you got more expenses than your personal income and your business income, then where did the money come from?
Right.
And so they say they're not just going to be going through your Stash, your Square, your PayPal, you know, all of those money vehicles. They also going to be looking at, your debt to equity, and so you're going to be looking crazy on them tax returns. So they
Yep.
going to, and those are the, when they want to get into the weed of things, because when them job numbers are not looking right for them, they're gonna start looking at businesses.
Mm.
Yep.
Or if you say you got one and you don't, or tax returns, when they in there doing those comparative analysis with technology, and we thinking they got us focused on immigrants, and they over here trying to figure out a way how to get you out your money.
Yep.
It's a big scheme.
Yep.
Always.
So I went back to listening to some of the CPAs, see what they got going on out there, how they addressing certain things. I mean, I do my stuff on the up and up, and I always tell people shit. I'm gonna make sure I capture enough money that you know a lot of cash as much as possible to make up. Because if you don't, they're gonna come see about you anyway. My thing is just to break even. I don't want to have to owe you. And if I don't get no refund, I'm cool. But they retroactive the tax act to 2025. So 9 out of 10, if you were paying your taxes properly, you probably overpaid them. You probably get a little bump, little refund.
Yeah.
No. Speaking
Yeah.
speaking of refund, you guys think we're gonna get this $2,000? This man is promising everybody.
I no, I think that's what they're talking. I think that's what they're talking about, right?
Oh,
That the retroactive of the tax returns, you should get at least $2,000 back in your refund, because they moved the tax bracket, right? Let me see if I
right.
can find it. And that means that, remember before, I think we was paying taxes up to $10,000. I mean 10% up to on the first 10,000, right?
Yep.
But now it's 10% on the first 15 plus thousand.
Yeah.
So that meant you would have overpaid that first 10%. You would have overpaid, and that would have given you some of that money back.
Mm, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what that was supposed to be about. Like, I was doing someone taxes, and he barely paid anything. He made 60 some thousand, and he was like, "How do I owe money?" I said, "Bro, you ain't pay no taxes. What you mean? How you owe?" And, and so I gave him an example. I had paid like almost $5,000 in federal taxes on my little part-time hustle for 46,000. I said, "You doing 69,000? I paid almost 5,000. You paid 800. Bruh, is you
That's
crazy?"
it. Yeah.
Yes,
That nigga got to
yes.
pay. Yeah.
You over there, you know how they used to do back in the day. Well, I claim 4, I claim 5. Why? What I'm supposed to claim? Do you have 4 dependents to claim at the end of the year?
I
No.
claim
Then
4.
why
I
you?
claim 5.
Yeah. I see this nigga. I said,
That's
man, you can't
Like,
do that, bruh. You can't do that. You
he
make
still did it
you make
though.
you make enough money not to do that. It's
that
just
don't make
you.
no
You don't have no household. It's just you.
right.
It's unnecessary for you to do that. But people spend, 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 spend. If you think you're gonna spend, go back, and if your parents live, go live with your parents. Go live with your family member, or a group up or something. Get a roommate,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, it's not. I mean, we still doing the same stuff. Nothing's changed. We did lose. We actually lost two contracts. We still lit them under a bridge because
Yeah.
one it got protested, and the other one, we think that one's gonna get protested too. But we supposed to come out of that one February 1st. But
Couple
they
weeks.
getting it. Yeah, they trying to get into something else.
Mm, okay. That shit funny right there though. I'm sorry. That nigga said $800. I gotta pay. I gotta pay. Bro, how you think you're gonna get away with paying $800 and that's it?
He tried it.
Shit. Yeah, he sure did. Loan denied.
Stupid.
Mo got people over there trying to scam the system.
I think Mo is helping. Now let me stop. Let me stop. Let me shut up. Go on the stage. Curse me out.
Yeah, but I don't be doing that. I
Like
sure
you,
need to go ahead and do my shit, man. As soon as that shit open up, I
I
need
was
to.
gonna ask you, man. You still, how's
Hmm.
your business?
Yeah, it was good this year, bro. I mean, last year, 2025 was good for me, man.
Nice.
I made more money last year, a lot more money.
You missed a couple of my requests, Negro.
I ain't
Damn.
been, what request?
I would put it in the chat. Hey Chris, I want these. I said Chris ain't paying attention to these chats at all.
You ain't sent me no chat.
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris said loan denied.
Loan, yeah, loan was definitely denied. Cause he
look,
showed to get him something
look, you
today.
deleted a message on December 14th.
When? No, not messenger.
What you send it on?
Underneath when you post the shoe.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't check the
I
Facebook like
know. I see.
Mm.
I'm a well, I got a few trips coming up, so I can't buy none right now. I have to wait till March.
A
I gotta
few
save my
trips.
money.
Where you about to go?
Yeah, we have North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. We have conference in Augusta. That's just right in Augusta next weekend. And then I get to teach at a business boot camp in Myrtle Beach for the
Nice.
veterans on uh February 11th, 12th. I think it's 10th, 11th, and 12th. And then on the 13th, I got to be in New Orleans. I'm going to Mardi Gras. That's my relaxation turn up. And then
Snap.
and then I'm going to
Man,
DC February 21st through the 25th. Y'all should come down to DC. Let's go see AE.
oh, you going to DC on the 21st?
February.
Oh, February. Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to go see a friend anyway.
Hmm.
See a friend up there. One of my classmates. She
Yep.
stay up there. Her and her husband.
Yeah. But I need to
Yeah,
get. I'm trying to. You know what though?
yeah.
So
Won't
I
be
was
lying, man. I
what?
don't
No.
see. I don't see shit on here about nothing Mo talking about.
What is you talking about?
She ain't put nothing on here, bro.
she
I
said she put shit
did.
on this goddamn thing.
He
I
ain't put shit
I
on here.
did. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me go to what's that site called?
What site?
Your sneakers. I always get confused.
Cross sneakers?
Bro.
Wait, no, it's in hand heat, I
No, it's
mean.
heat. It's heat something. I thought so.
Yeah, in hand heat. Yo, Mo funny. She over here talking about trips and talking
No, I
about she got.
did.
Nah, I don't see that. No notification, nothing. I
Because
seen
it
where
was
you
last
like something.
year.
No, I know. I was looking
Go
at
to the shoes number.
notifications 8 weeks ago.
It
Yeah,
didn't
I ain't
say.
got
It
no
didn't
comment.
say.
No comment.
How do I get to this thing?
Just type in Crofton and Heat
Man,
with
I
your
just seen
line
something on
at.
your page that say 1850 for a 3 bedroom. I would pass out.
Who said that?
Something on your page talking about the cost of living.
Oh, yeah. Shit. And then they're paying 1900 a month, boy.
Ooh wee.
You might as well go ahead and get a house.
It
You
is
ain't
a house.
lying.
It is a house. I stay in a
No,
house.
Chris ain't buying no house. He said he ain't buying none.
I'm
He
in
got a
a
girl
house.
now.
I'm written.
He might be changing his mind now. He got boo.
Yeah, she's selling them houses now, bro. Bro, she
Oh,
good at what she do, man.
oh, that's your. Oh,
The
that's your.
girl that was on the other day with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my girl, man.
Uh, sucky, sucky.
She
Uh,
was
uh,
bootstrap.
Okay.
shit, nah.
We ain't mad. Shit. Go
Yeah,
on.
she yeah, she's solid, man. She's
Where you
solid.
met at?
And Hurston.
Chris like them girls who already making that paper. I see you.
Of course. Well, you don't want no. You don't want no bum.
I ain't
Yeah,
said
we
that.
don't have no bums around here, know what I'm saying?
No, you don't need no bum now. You want to deal with a
Mm-mm.
bum for?
Mm.
Oh, we just needed her to invest that money. Cause she making money, but she ain't investing.
Yeah,
No.
that's because people don't. They have to psychologically let themselves know. Oh, you want some sneakers? That's old. Wait a minute. Well, I mean, I'm on the wrong site.
What page you on?
Tell it to me again. In hand.
Croft in hand heat.
Oh, Croft in hand. I used to sell your. I mean, share your stuff on my page.
You ain't even been sharing. Talking about you commented something. I'm like, man, you ain't commenting nothing.
I did. I'm about to show you.
Yeah, I told girl she got to get out that bubble, man. I'm like, damn, you don't know what's going on in the world. I'm like, yeah, you probably ran. Yeah, you ran into me for a reason, cause you sure as hell ain't aware of nothing. You said you need a 12 in these.
Ah,
I
you see?
said you
You
should have
see?
messaged me. I had a 12. That
You
was you
see?
messaged me late about this, man. That shoe had already dropped.
Mm-mm. I think I did it before then, and you saw it late.
you saw it late.
That's
Mm-mm.
crazy
But
work.
he say I didn't say nothing, and that's not the only shoe, cause I had looked for a shoe for myself. I
What
wanted
shoe you
those
look
white.
for?
Don't worry, I'm about to find them. I see you put Hokas on your page. I got me a pair of Hokas for my birthday.
Oh yeah, who got
Uh,
your hubby
they,
got you some Hokas?
yep, the Saints colors, black and gold.
Oh, not them
I had
sorry
them on the
Saints.
thing. Hey, don't be talking about the Saints.
You know they trash.
They're not trash, Brandon.
I mean, they're
I'm gonna
terrible.
I'm gonna get them white ones. I'm gonna get them white ones in April. Jordan fives.
What, you just liked them? That's what you talking about?
I shared them to my page.
Has been moved up to April 25th. Oh, yeah, these. Yeah, them gonna be easy to get.
You said not gonna be easy.
No, they gonna be easy to get.
Is that suede on the side or no? Or is that leather?
On them
On the
fives, the fives.
yeah.
Nah, that's leather on them five. Oh, they was suede though. Oh yeah, they would be a
Oh,
top. I wish they
my fault.
was.
No, I was talking about the three. She just showed.
Oh yeah, them Levi's. Hell yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I gotta grab those, bro. That's
It
definitely
was it
2020.
was the white, like those off white. I think they were four. No, not fours.
Retro
Ones.
ones,
Yeah, I think it was
off
ones.
off white ones.
Yeah, I think there was off white.
Yeah, them shit's gonna be hard to get, boy.
I don't know. It's too late now.
No, these them off whites ain't dropped yet. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, let me see. I don't
I
know
grew up in
what
straight.
you talking about. That's okay. I'll get the ones in April. I want some white sneakers.
Some
Okay.
white sneakers.
Yep. I finally got used to the black and white ones. Remember at first I didn't like them. I thought they were hard, but now they finally fit my feet right.
What black and white ones?
Um, let me see. If I
Them
see.
Air Max ones or
No, boy, I don't wore them things out. I need some more. Hey, Brandon, I bought
Lord
like two
Jesus.
pairs. I have three, four pairs, and I had these white ones, and I just loved them. And I bought a second pair, and I wear the heck out of those sneakers.
damn, you don't
Yeah.
already done beat the second pair already?
No, they're in the closet. I was about to.
Guess what happened with the
I
first
start
pair,
wearing my
Brandon?
Hokas.
Oh
I,
yeah, I'm hope it's comfortable, man.
I'm working out, so I have to.
Guess what she did
Well,
with the first pair of Nike Air Max ones? She left them somewhere, bro.
I left one in at the festival in the rain.
well, you left it. One
It got
shoe
soaking
or
wet. Yeah, got my feet got so I had got my whole body
man.
got soaking wet, and I took the shoes off, and it was on my chair, and it must have fell off. I had one shoe. I had to buy some more. They were wore out anyway, Chris. I had them warm. Who the hell I them
Yeah,
shoes? So
you beat them hoes.
it was time for
Shit.
some. It was time for some new ones. I think they're right here. Let me see. Oh no, this is blue on the bottom. But that's the one I like though. Let me see which one is these called.
He needs some milk.
Nah, that's tough right there. I like that. The Levi's,
Need some milk.
black denim.
Sneakers?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
you
them
got both.
Levi.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my Air Force Ones and paint them Mardi Gras colors.
Snap.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Mardi Gras and turn up. Don't look at my page.
You said don't look at your page.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm
You
gonna
What
hear
you
that,
keep
got
Chris?
on there?
I'm gonna keep my phone in the room.
Hell no, you ain't. Somebody gonna slip up.
Hmm.
We gonna see
Oh
a
wait.
picture with you all these bees on. Like, what the hell? How'd she get them bees?
Yeah.
Flash it, dog.
Look at
Man,
this.
yo, her.
Mo ain't like the post in 3 months.
Them Jordan 4s is what I wanted.
What Jordan for us?
Them black
Black Cat.
cats. Yep.
Yeah, you. I think you hit me up too late about them.
I missed the birthday present.
Who birthday present was it?
Here's the ones I wanted too. Them Jordan 11s.
Which
Chris, I
one?
didn't see. I said I want these. Boy, I knew I was gonna find them.
Which ones?
Those white ones, the white and gray.
I told you I could have. I had them.
You didn't respond on there.
Man, I didn't see it, bro. You supposed to message me, not comment on the damn picture.
Damn ass. I tell you. Let me share my screen and show you. Oh, I can't even share on here.
I
There we
know
go.
exactly the ones you talking about too. I'm just like Mo. You supposed to been message me those.
You suck. I wanted these so bad.
Man, them mugs sitting, man. Well, actually, no. I think they gone. Actually,
Let me
Them,
hurry up and file my taxes. After I get Zion a vehicle, I'm gonna get some.
yeah. If it's the ones that I think you talking about,
It's let me screenshot it. It says grand finale.
yeah, them hoes moved. I ain't gonna lie, them. Yeah,
They
I
move
would have.
fast.
I would have been able to get them, but shit, you ain't say nothing when they drop, man.
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, but you ain't said no money.
Nah, I have to wait. Well, you didn't put
Wow.
no price.
You supposed to message me and tell me you want the shoe,
You're
Mo.
supposed to message on me.
Look at this. This post way back in August.
I did. I did see it. That's
I
not
was
funny, Brandon. That's
look at
not
that
funny.
shit, man. You see that? Them shoes came out. That post way
Don't
August.
laugh for
Them shoes
him.
came out like November, I
Oh,
think.
that's
Don't
Mo
laugh
crazy.
for
something else.
him, Brandon.
Sorry, bro. I'm not laughing.
Mo something else. I tell you, boy.
Well,
When she
anytime.
normally want a shoe, she messaged me.
I was
She,
just busy. I was in Louisiana.
Yeah.
You fired.
Damn, I'm fired already.
she,
Let me see what's coming out in March.
Yeah,
Nothing.
'cause I'm pretty sure that's when my damn taxes gonna come too.
You already
March.
filed?
No, I ain't filed yet.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and do mine.
I'll be wanting to get mine over with.
Yep.
And look, your size right here too.
When?
On the well, I found them, of
Shit.
course.
What? You don't know my size?
Yes, I do know your size.
What's my size?
You wear a seven in boys or
I
men's and
do.
an
I
eight and a
do.
half in women's.
I do, but I don't like women's shoe.
This is that Jordan 11 is a women's shoe.
Ugh. Gotta get an 8.5. Ugh.
she said, ugh,
They got an eight too.
ugh.
Yo, that's funny, bro. Oh my god, Mo hilarious. She over here trying to chop me up. I'm like, Mo, you over here making a comment on the post way back in August.
I did post it though, did I? You
Yeah,
can't. You said I didn't. But I did.
sure did. Like 7 months ago.
Mm.
I don't want none of these shoes.
I'm gonna
I
tell
want
you what you be missing out on, Mo. You
what?
be missing out when Nike be doing the sales.
Dang. Well,
And
let
I
me know when they
sent
do
it
the
to you
sale.
too. I sent it to your inbox.
Mm,
And you did not say anything. And I was just like, dang, you gonna miss out because these they had
I know. I need to get some sneakers for Zion.
yeah, they was doing deep discounts. You
When they
seen
doing
the
another?
Air Maxes that I
I've been
got.
saving. I've been saving the coins. When they doing another one?
Shit, I don't know. I know when they send me the notification, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around tax time for sure, cause that's what they do.
Yep. February 1st, huh?
Yep, look, they still got shit on sale, boy. Nike, that's why Nike ain't moving, cause they ain't got shit.
Mm.
Stock ain't
They
going
trying to make
nowhere, huh?
nobody buying like that. People
Yeah,
got to pay them damn utilities is kicking people butt.
yeah. Even
Damn
though,
light bill, bro.
yeah, them operation costs definitely adding up.
I light bill
Even
is a damn joke.
Tim Cook had the nerve to invest 3 milli in Nike. I was like, for what?
He just trying to do a tax write off. He ain't trying to.
Hell
He
yeah.
ain't,
That's what that was.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you ain't not finna make no money on there
he
like
ain't
that.
worried about no money like that.
Yeah,
Ooh, we. I need to ooh, I gotta work out in the morning. Lord help me. Y'all be seeing my workouts on Facebook? I be dying.
yeah, I be liking it.
I be dying. Y'all just don't know. Boy, my little legs be hurting. Ooh, I say, Lord, why did I gain all that damn weight?
They Yeah. Good workout though. Got to work out.
You can hear me yelling, and you can hear me. Coach be like, "Hey, coach be," he be like, "Why you be making all them noise?" I say, "Nigga, I be in pain."
Like, nigga, I'm
Yeah.
hurting. What the hell?
He
I'm
said, "What?"
hurting, man.
He said, "What? The lady call your name. She call your name. You came in there like, nigga, shut up." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Man,
God
she be
damn.
wanting to talk to you." And she like, "Monica, Monica."
Who is there? Some punk ass weights.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was on
yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Look, I was like, no, but you see, what people don't be seeing is that she don't stop. You don't get no. She just keep going
No
on and
break.
on and on.
No breaks, huh?
No break. You gotta take your own break. Talking about you be sitting down in between. I sure do. Shit. Man,
Yeah.
cause my left knee not that strong. So when we be going on the step,
Yeah.
I be having to hold on. Um, but I've gotten up to 30 minutes of doing the standing working out. So I'm trying to get to the whole hour to stay standing.
Yeah.
But whoo, boy, them thighs be hurting, boy. I say, whoo, how you think get there? I just be wanting to cut them off. Y'all
Damn.
don't understand. Y'all don't understand.
Working the hell out you.
Yep, I be
Yeah.
doing so. So I lost 2 pounds last week, so I was proud of myself.
Oh, that's what's up.
that's
Yep,
good.
Right.
that's
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I what it's supposed to be what 2 to 3 pounds every week is a healthy growth. I mean a healthy reduction.
Yeah. So that's about 8 pounds a month. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Shit, I need more than that, Lord.
Low and steady. See, you missed that. Well, they still got the. Well, Nike. I'm
Which
telling you, man. I think Nike is
which one
a
is the
sinking
decent?
ship, bro.
You
Only
think
thing
so?
saving Nike is retros, man. And
Oh, those are so cute. How much are those?
what? Which one?
The gold ones.
They
I like how they
like
put the little
90,
check.
like $90.
Yeah. I need to get Zion some
Nike
sneakers.
is yeah, it's like a sinking ship, man.
They used to be your trade. I ain't see you traded lately.
No, I ain't been messing with it. I ain't gonna lie, that Series 66 had me in the headlock.
Tell me about it.
I
Everybody be
pretty
ghost. I remember when Brandon got ghost on us.
No, yeah, no, I had to study. I was studying.
Yeah,
Everybody was studying like, whoa.
Yeah, I had to study for. I was taking this. What is it? CCNA. What I don't know what it was. It was CCNA. It was the networking thing for Cisco.
yeah.
Boy, that shit ain't no joke.
That ain't bad,
You
bro.
took an exam?
Well, no, I was still studying for it. It's like
Yeah.
in the 25 modules I got to go through. I'm like module
Ooh,
17.
25 modules.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Wow.
I'm still doing that.
That's.
And then trying to trade on the side. I'm messing around with futures now. I'm like, oh god, okay, here we go. Here
Oh,
we
you
go.
Oh,
messing with futures?
oh,
Yeah,
wait, boy, that's tough.
yeah. I mean,
Future.
it's the same. It's the same concept. It's almost as the same concept as trading, but the thing is, it's like the margins is on it is a little bit higher. So I trade
Yeah, that shit
the
risky,
minis.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, not the minis, the micros.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. They building a in Oklahoma. They building an aluminum plant and a aluminum and what's the other thing? It's another resource. Damn, I forgot. So we were looking at where they're building all these different manufacturers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Like here, they're building a Isuzu truck in Greenville, and then Vyasa looked up in Oklahoma. They building aluminum and something else. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's another. Metal, aluminum, and I have to look it up.
Copper.
Is it cop? Is copper?
I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know. It could be copper.
Yeah,
No,
it may be that.
or whatever. But we were looking at all the different manufacturers that are going to be coming up. Um, because we were like, because I didn't even know they were building it here. I was like, damn, that thing
Mm,
is so huge.
right. Damn. Yeah, they gonna keep building. That's for sure.
Yep, bring. But the thing I was telling someone, the thing about it is they build it, bring the manufacturers, but shit, at least 90% of the people are coming from their country to work.
I know. So it ain't really benefiting America.
Americans, no,
Yep.
and I don't think people are actually paying attention to that.
Right.
And I get that from the what they did in the remember the Georgia representative reported the Honda dealer in outside of Savannah,
Yeah.
and at least 400 and something or 300 plus workers was have to go back to their country.
Yeah, that's tough.
Shit. Georgia was like, "Hey, that's my money." Shit, they extended them visas quickly.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's tough there, boy. I don't know how somebody's supposed to. How you gonna offer jobs, but giving them to the people? Yeah, they
Yep.
moving over here with it. Immigrants.
Yep. And the one here in Greenville, just the typical jobs that's available. Forklift, material handling, assembly line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
None of the technical stuff.
crazy.
It's
But
that hamster wheel mentality right there. You know, you give people certain jobs at a certain rate, makes it look attractive, makes it easier to get into. Or while on the other hand, you 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 what's it called? Outsource the technical jobs for those who have a good degree.
Hmm.
crazy. Or to their folks.
Yep.
To their folks. Not to us.
Yeah,
Hmm.
All right, y'all. I gotta go to
Got to
bed.
go.
I gotta work out.
All right.
I come out to
alrighty.
pay again.
Oh my
Sure.
God.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
fall asleep again.
Yeah.
No. I work
Mm.
out on Tuesdays and Thursdays early. So
Uh huh. Oh, okay. That's what's
mhm.
up. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, better not be wrong with it. Shit. Y'all better pray I lose some more.
Yeah. You gonna pray about it, huh? All right.
Yeah, go pray. Go pray for
Mm-hmm.
somebody. Shit.
Yeah.
Just had Lord have make sure Mo get the strength.
That's
God
right.
damn, boy.
No.
That's tough.
That's right.
Not
Make
make
sure
sure
Mo
she
don't
don't hit
eat.
nobody.
Make sure
Yeah.
Mo don't eat no more pork chops at night.
You
See,
ate pork
see,
chops tonight?
Oh,
see.
I
She
eat pork
lied. Talk
steak.
about she's nah. No, she didn't. She had a chop. I heard that sizzling grease in the back.
It was the same thing. Pork chop, pork steak, same thing.
He said he heard that. He said he heard that you sizzling in the back.
Man, bye. Y'all crazy. I already ate that. But I put it on a salsa plate, so I didn't eat that much.
Mm,
I didn't use a big plate. I put in a little salsa plate. Mhm.
I
She gonna
guess.
be like, she gonna be like, who cooked that? Who cooked that? You or you got it from a restaurant? How much grease did you? I don't use grease.
We
Mm.
use.
I don't use grease. I don't use nothing. I don't use grease. I just put it in the frying pan, cook it down on both sides, and then I always take it and put it in the oven with some chicken broth and mix a little cream of mushroom up in there to get it hot, and my gravy mix in with that. Yep, that's what I do.
They call it the day.
You know it. Put it over some rice.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But I ain't gonna be doing that tomorrow though. I got tuna. I got meal prep. I got tuna and crackers.
I feel you.
I need some greens though.
Is that healthy? Greens?
Greens? Yeah, greens help with the iron.
Okay. No
I
neck
need
bones
some.
though. No. You don't add no neck bones to it.
Well, not tomorrow. Maybe next week. But you can eat. You can eat meat, Brandon. You just can't eat a whole bunch of starch.
Yo, Brandon, funny, bro.
You can eat meat.
Nah, nah. She said no. She still didn't say no to the neck bone though.
I told you
Come
next
on.
week.
Next
God,
week, so she gonna add some grease too.
Oh,
I can't wait for Over AE to go on you. Oh, he gonna make you feel bad.
I
yeah.
know. Eating that meat, I
Oh,
know.
And I'm like,
I
oh, you got
tried.
that
I
on?
tried. I tried to cut meat all the way I did. It don't work out very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
I don't
have
eat
to.
a.
You
I don't
don't
eat a
eat no.
lot of it though. Y'all don't eat meat.
Hell yeah, I eat meat.
All right,
I
Brandon, you
ain't.
don't eat meat.
no, I do. I just try to stay away from it. Like I don't eat pork chops.
I
I
don't
don't.
eat
I
no
don't.
pork. I don't fuck with
Oh,
pork like that.
every now and then
I-
I eat one. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
I may
sick
get some
tomorrow.
pepperoni pizza every now and again, but
Oh,
yeah,
don't
that's
worry.
about it.
I'll be
yeah,
sick in the morning. Don't worry about it.
you gonna
She's
be
out to be sick in
sick.
the morning.
Cause I don't be eating it.
Oh,
I just so happen to have it, so I ate it.
ain't
Are
nothing
you are you
wrong
drinking
with
your
it.
water too?
Oh yeah, I drink a lot of water. I have a 42 ounce thing. I have to bring water and lemon to the gym because man I pass out. Man, you don't see them workouts.
No, I thought you be like I thought you had to
But
take
one thing,
Gatorade or something.
one day I got no sugar, no sugar.
Okay.
Man, I put lemon in my water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
And man, one day I went and I didn't eat. Man, I almost passed all the way out. When I was running to that little cantina thing to get something, I had an
Pushing over.
orange. I had an orange and an apple in my car. I bring an orange and an apple with me, so when I'm done, I can eat it,
Mm-hmm.
so I can, get some energy back. But mm-mm, I have to eat an hour before. I mean, well, I'll eat like an hour and a half before I go to the gym. Cause man, you don't eat and go in there. When like I was in the military, I can get up 6 in the morning, go work out without eating. Shit. Not this workout, man. She just continuous over and over and over. Like we'll have like 2 pound weights, right? And we'll just be rolling our on like you punching, like kickboxing and stuff, and just keep going, one side to the other side, one side to the other side. I'll be like, what's wrong with her? And man, don't let me introduce y'all to her spin class. Oh my God. Bruh, she was spinning on one leg.
Damn,
I
Oh
was
no, hell
like,
no,
can't
look,
do
hell
it.
no.
I
Yeah.
just
You
sat
gotta.
on the bike the whole time and watched them. And she said,
Shh.
did you have fun? I said, yeah, I ain't do nothing.
Right. I'd have been like, you know what? Let you keep my money. I'm done with this.
Man,
Give my
listen.
money back.
gotta
You
tell
spend
them
on
to
one leg.
gotta tell them to respect it.
She talking about
Like, dang.
one day we gonna do a spin. I said, well, the bike is too tall for me, so I can't spin. You gonna have to give me something short. She's like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get a short bike for you. I'm like, oh, here we go with this bullshit.
Yo.
See, if you didn't say it, you'd have been cool. Like,
Man,
yeah, I
listen,
can't get on that bike.
I be cussing like a mug. Listen, when she do those stair steps, so I told myself Tuesday, I say, okay, Monica, you have to get used to these steps because if you don't get that knee strong, you gotta get used to them. So I
Mm-hmm.
decided I would get used to them. Then she came up with some new stuff where you straddle the step and then you do your triceps and your biceps or whatever. I'm like,
Shadow is wild.
oh, this is crazy. I ain't never done that shit. Then she said, okay, y'all gonna do your push-ups on the on with this little thing. I forgot what it's called. It's like this bar. And So I said, man, if I fall on my face, this is not gonna be good. And dips, oh, you don't even want to know how I do my dips.
Uh oh. When I dip, you dip, you dip.
Mm.
I
And
suck.
I know you be cursing up a storm in
Oh, I be
mother.
cussing. I ain't even gonna.
Oh, do.
You can hear me on the live stream sometimes. I have I had to go back and listen to
Hell
it.
no.
I had to listen to it like shit. Damn. Oh hell no. What the fuck is this?
Oh,
She keep making this
hell
shit up.
no.
That's why I have to go delete my lives. I'll leave it up for like a day and then I'll go and I'll delete them. Cause coach is like, girl, you be on here cussing. I be like, man, you don't understand.
No, Mo Wildin', boy.
I be cussing
Yeah,
like, yeah. And but it'd be like three black girls and two white girls, right? Well, four black girls and two white girls. And boy, they be working hard because we doing the biggest loser challenge for 90 days.
Hmm.
So
mm-hmm.
they be in there, we be having them working hard. I guess they be saying themselves, they be saying we working hard, we be making all that noise or whatever.
Mm.
But I'm like, boy, they trying to win. Look at them. They probably starving themselves and everything.
You gotta
Hmm.
I said, they just don't
respect
know.
it.
Man, they just don't know when they could be eating. I don't be caring.
Monica be eating.
Yep, I eat, and guess what? I go buy me some grapes and some ice cream, and that's a wrap. All that I
Hell
just
no.
did is gone.
I hope your teacher hear this.
Yeah.
She gonna get
But
you.
she can make you work out 10 times hard, make the 10 times harder workout.
Right, oh, so you eating grapes, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
and you eating fruit?
Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with
Okay.
grapes. What you
You
mean?
eating pork steaks? Okay, I got something for you today.
You gonna burn
Oh,
every inch of fat off.
Yo,
we
you had about 2,000 calories last night. Oh, we gonna burn
man.
that right off.
Oh, listen, I'll give you. Oh, y'all ain't see my boxing? Oh my God! Listen, I have respect for the boxers. My whole body was hurt from my head to my toe. I did a out. No, I did because I got there late. So I did 45 minutes of boxing. And
Just
when
in
I
that
tell
bag.
you, hell yeah.
I know. I
And
used
it
to do
looked
that
like,
shit too.
and it looked like, and then my little punches, right? Because I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna cruise through this. Man, I was thinking like, I'm just gonna go through the motion or whatever, as long as I last the time period. Da 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 da. Man, the next morning, I said,
Sore.
hell no, I won't be back. It hurt so bad. All my muscles hurt.
Mm.
And I stood up and I did. We had stations. We had to do, you know, straight punches, then uppercuts, and then he had us do that rope. He had me do some weird with the dumb bars, but I don't remember that one.
I don't know what Mo got going on over there, bro.
Man, listen, well, trying to damn work out for an hour, yeah, it'd be crazy. And sometimes I go twice a day. If I'm not so busy in the evening, I'll go twice a day. And I tried to go twice a day back to back, like 2 days in a row. Man, I almost passed out again.
Oh
Mm.
wow.
I, I couldn't do it. I was hurt. But the girl said, "Why you don't come to class in the evenings no more?" I said, "Yeah, so y'all can kill me, man. Not, you don't understand. I just did the class that morning. You talking about come back? Shit.
That's
I ain't
tough,
coming
boy.
back. I ain't coming back."
Like, no, I'm good.
And I used to be able to do this for like, I used to be able to do those kind of workouts for like 3, 4 hours, but not no more.
Hey,
I can see myself getting stronger though.
why I can't see you, baby?
Yeah.
Why I
Uh,
can't
But
make
yeah,
sure.
huh?
No, I'm just saying. Make sure you do
What?
you do drink out your water and stuff
see
like
you?
that. Because you don't want to faint.
Mm-hmm.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Good night. Y'all made me stay 12 extra minutes.
Gotcha.
Peace.
All right.
All right, y'all. Later.
Good night. Later.